Good morning, students. Now, this video is in the continuation of the chapter 7, Reach for the Top. And in this video, we are going to read about the part 2, Maria Sharapova. So, Maria Sharapova was a Russian girl, reached the summit of women's tennis when she was only 18 years of age. So, you have read about Santosh Yadav, okay? And now you can draw a comparison between Maria Sharapova and Santosh Yadav. What is the difference between the two? While Santosh Yadav is a mountaineer, Maria Sharapova is a tennis player. Understand? Now let's begin. Maria Sharapova's story of success as she became the top seeded women tennis player in the world motivates us. She overcame all the hurdles and bore humiliation too in order to achieve her dream. Maria's hunger for success and her competitive spirit kept her going. Okay, so this was the paragraph before you go ahead in the chapter. Now let's begin the chapter with the reading of the passage. There is something disarming about Maria Sharapova, something at odds with her ready smile and glamorous attire. And that something in her lifted her on Monday, 22 August 2005, to the world number one position in women's tennis. All this happened in almost no time. Poised beyond her years, the Siberian born teenager took just 4 years as a professional to reach the pinnacle. Now, see the meaning of difficult words. Disarming means likable. Understand? At odds with, in conflict with, or in clash with. Okay. Poised means calm, elegant. And then pinnacle, that is the most successful point or the highest point. Understand? Now, the meaning of this passage. So, there is something, some quality in contrast to Maria Sharapova, smile and glamour. Okay, that's so attractive. And that makes her likable. It is the quality that helped her achieve success as she attained the world number one position in women's tennis. And when did she do so? When she achieved this? She achieved this on Monday, 22 August 2005. Maria's calmness and elegance is beyond her age. Okay, she attained these qualities in in a very young age. She was born in Siberia, Russia, and as a teenager, she took only 4 years of training to become the top seeded women tennis player. Understand? Now, the next paragraph. However, the rapid ascent in a fiercely competitive world began 9 years before with the level of sacrifice few children would be prepared to endure. Little Maria had not yet celebrated her 10th birthday when she was packed off to train in the United States. That trip to Florida with her father, Yuri, launched her on the path to success and stardom. Okay, but it also required a heart wrenching 2 year separation from her mother, Yelena. The later was compelled to stay back in Siberia because of visa restrictions. The 9-year-old girl had already learned an important lesson in life that tennis excellence would only come at a price. Okay, to get something, one has to lose something. So now the meaning of difficult words. Rapid means fast. Ascent means growth. Okay, endure means suffer patiently, and heart wrenching means extremely sad. Now, the meaning of the, and you can see one more word there, stardom. Stardom, this is a just we can say that that it is a state of being a famous person in music, acting, or sport. Okay, now the meaning of the paragraph. Now her career was growing so fast. Okay, and it was started 9 years ago when she made big sacrifice which can be made by very few children of her age. She had not even turned 10 when she was sent to Florida, US, with her father for training in tennis. She was extremely sad then, as she had to spend 2 years separation from her mother, Yelena. Okay, what was her mother's name? Her mother name was Yelena. So she had to live without her mother. Maria's mother was forced to stay back in Siberia, and what was the reason being behind? Because she did not have the permit to travel to the US. Understand? So, at the tender age of 9, or at very young age of 9, Maria learned that in order to excel at tennis, she would have to make many sacrifices. She understood it well that to get something, one has to lose something. Okay. Now, the next third paragraph. I used to be so lonely, Maria Sharapova recalls. I missed my mother terribly. My father was working as much as he could to keep my tennis training going, so he could not see me either. Now, here in these lines, Maria recollects that she used to remain alone and missed her mother very much. Okay, her father worked hard to fetch money for her needs, her requirement, and so, and he also could not meet her. Her father also could not meet her, though he was very near to her, but still was not able to meet her every day. Why? Because as he was working hard to fetch money for her needs and requirements while getting training in tennis. Okay, now next line, because you can see fourth one, because I was so young, I used to go to bed at 8 p.m. The other pupils would come in at 11 p.m. and wake me up and order me to tidy up the room and clean it. Understand? So Maria was young then, and that's why she would go to sleep at 8 p.m. earlier than other players. The other students would return at 11 from practice and would wake her up early in the morning and ordered her to clean the or tidy the room. Understand? Now, now the next page. Instead of letting that depress me, I became more quietly determined and mentally tough. I learned how to take care of myself. I never thought of quitting because I knew what I wanted. When you come from nothing and you have nothing, then it makes you very hungry and determined. I would have put up with much more humiliation and insults than that to steadfastly pursue my dream. Okay. Now, meaning of quitting means leaving. Understand? Pursue means follow. Now, the meaning of this paragraph. Maria did not get depressed by all that, whatever her senior asked her to do, like to tidy room and clean the room. She did not get depressed by all that things. Instead, she became tougher and tougher day by day, and she became determined and mentally tough. Okay. She took care of herself. She never thought of leaving the training in half because she was determined to achieve her aim. She wanted to reach the pinnacles of height. Okay. When a person has nothing, he craves and becomes determined to get it. She says that she would have borne a greater humiliation and insults also in order to achieve her dream. Understand? Means she just she had the good qualities of endurance, or we can say she had great qualities of endurance, that she bore all the humiliation and insults in order to gain her success or achievement. Understand? Now, the next sixth point, that toughness runs through Maria even today. It was the key to her bagging the women's single crown at Wimbledon in 2004 and to her meteoric rise to the world number one spot the following year. You can see the meaning. Bagging, Bagging, means winning, and meteoric means very rapid, very fast, tremendous. Understand? Now, the meaning of this paragraph. Maria retains her determination till present day, means till today. Even today, she retains that kind of determination. So, this determination led her to grab the women's singles trophy at the Wimbledon Championship in 2004. Okay, that followed by the rapid climb to the top position in 2005. Means next year she reached the top position. Understand? Now, the next paragraph, seventh one. While her journey from the frozen plains of Siberia to the summit of women's tennis has touched the hearts of tennis fans, for the youngster herself there appears to be no room for sentiment. The straight looks and the answer she gives when asked about her ambition make it imply clear that she considers the sacrifices were worth it. I am very, very competitive. I work hard at what I do. It's my job. This is her mantra for success. See the meaning of difficult word. Sentiment here, emotional feeling. Okay. And ambition, goal, aim, or objective. Then amply, Amply, means plentifully, in a plenty number. Okay. Meaning tennis fans feel emotional to know about her journey from the frozen region of Siberia, but she not moved by it. Okay. She gives straight answers when she is questioned about her aims, which imply that she accepts that the hurdles or the barriers, challenges she faced were worth the result that she got. So she takes her hurdles as positive in order to gain her achievement. Understand? She adds that she is competitive and she's hardworking as she considers it to be a part of her work. So, this is Maria's secret for success. Understand? Now, the next paragraph, eighth one. Though Maria Sharapova speaks with a pronounced American accent, she proudly parades her Russian nationality. Understand? Clearing all doubts, she says, I am Russian. It's true that the US is a big part of my life, but I have Russian citizenship. My blood is totally Russian. I will play the Olympics for Russia if they want me. Now, see the meaning of the word parades. Parades means displays, means shows. Okay. Now, the meaning of this passage. So, when she speaks, she has an American accent, but she's proud to be a Russian. Okay. She proud of her country. She says that USA is a big part of her life, no doubt. She trained there, but in the core of heart, she is a Russian. From her bottom of heart, she is a Russian. She holds the citizenship of Russia. Her ancestors are Russians and she is willing to represent Russia at the Olympics too, if the country wants. Understand? Now, the next paragraph, ninth one. Like any number of teenaged sensations, Maria Sharapova lists fashion, singing, and dancing as her hobbies. She loves reading the novels of Arthur Conan Doyle. Her fondness of sophisticated evening groans appears at odds with her love of pancakes with chocolate spread and fizzy orange drinks. Okay, meaning of sophisticated means fashionable, and at odds with means in disagreement with. Fizzy means that is aerated. Okay, now the meaning of this paragraph. So she's just like other teenagers. She's like other teenagers, okay, of her age. And Maria's favorite pastimes are fashion, singing. Her hobby is singing, or we can say that she likes singing and she likes dancing. She likes to read novels written by especially Arthur Conan Doyle, a very famous novelist, the creator of Sherlock Holmes, okay, detective serials. You might have read about them or might have seen pictures based on Sherlock Holmes, a detective. Okay, now she likes to wear fashionable evening gowns, and she looks at her fit body. It is unbelievable that she likes to eat pancakes with chocolate spread and drinks, aerated orange flavored drinks. Okay, now the next 10th paragraph. Maria Sharapova cannot be pigeonholed or categorized. Her talent, unwavering desire to succeed, and readiness to sacrifice have lifted her to the top of the world. Few would grudge her the riches she is now reaping. This is what she has to say about her monetary gains from tennis. Of course, money is a motivation, tennis is a business and sport, but the most important thing is to become number one in the world. That's a dream that kept me going. Actually, I'm not able to read when I focus the paragraph. That's why I have read it before I reach the page. I can see the page without phone properly. That's why I've read it before. Okay, to explain to you. Now, the meaning of difficult words. Pigeonholed means classified, categorized. Unwavering means steady, firm, very strong. Okay, and grudge means oppose, mind. Now, the meaning of the paragraph. She says that she cannot, or the passage says that Maria cannot be put in a particular category. Okay, her talent and urge to succeed and sacrificing nature helped her reach the top position in women's tennis. So no one will oppose the benefits that she's getting now because she made many sacrifices to get them. And she says about her that money does motivate her to work hard. Okay, tennis is both a sport and a business for her, but the most important aspect for her was to reach the top spot in women's tennis. Okay, only earning money was not the motive for her, or you can say earning money is not only the aim of her life. What she wanted to reach the top spot, okay, in women's tennis. And it was this dream. What is her dream? To reach the top of women's tennis. Okay, so this was only the dream that kept her working further. So this way we have read about the second part of the chapter, Reach for the Top, Maria Sharapova. And especially you people should learn that her mantra for success is to work hard and face the toughness competition. Face the toughness of the competition. Understand? Although she was trained in the US, she considers herself to be a Russian and is willing to represent Russia at the Olympics too. So that's all about the chapter Reach for the Top. Thank you so much.